Hello, callers, and welcome back to Vivo Barca. Welcome to another interesting episode where we are going to be discussing on the latest developing stories. We start with Andreas Christensen, as it has been reported that the Barcelona centre back will not listen to any offers as Newcastle United are showing interest. We are going to be discussing on that as we move ahead. Then, secondly, talking about Pablo Gavi, as the RFEF, that is the Spanish Football Federation, is furious at the Barca midfielder for his conduct during the international break. What have he done again this time? We are going to be discussing more on that. So, guys, as we get right into it, please do ensure to subscribe to the channel if you haven't. If you're just coming across the channel for the very first time, you are highly welcome. Consider liking the video and please watch it right up to the very end. One of Barcelona's first signing in the summer transfer window was that of Andreas Christensen from Chelsea. The defender had become a free agent after his contract ran down, and the Catalans pounced on the opportunity to sign him on a bossman move. There were a few doubts over the signing, though, especially since Barca had also signed Jules Koundé later and were equipped with Ronald Araujo, Eric Garcia, and at the time Gerard Piqué as well. However, Christensen has come into his own at the club and has found a place in Xavi's first-choice backline. The Danish international has kept 7 clean sheets across 16 games in the league and is one of the best centre-backs in Spain at present. Despite his impressive season, reports of his exit have already started to float in the Spanish media. Barcelona need to raise money in the summer to acquire more players, and rumors stated that Christensen could be forced to leave, especially since he was signed for free. According to Tony Joan Marti, though, Christensen has no plans to leave Barcelona in the summer. He will not entertain any offers and only dreams about succeeding at the Catalan club. Everyone in Barcelona's sporting staff is extremely impressed with the player and are not considering his exit in the summer either. Newcastle United are one of the teams keeping tabs on the player, according to Sport, but will have to admit defeat in their pursuit. Barcelona have also completed the signing of Inigo Martinez from Athletic Club on a Bosman move, if reports are to be believed. The Spanish centre-back will likely compete with Christensen over a spot in defence alongside Ronald Araujo and Jules Koundé. Christensen has become a very key player in Xavi's lineup, that one is for sure. And with these rumors about his exit and the fact that the player wants to stay for a long time, it's something good to hear. Of course, it's going to be a big mistake for sure if Barca were to sell Christensen all because they want to balance the books. Normally, there are certain players that they should be deemed untouchables because we want to keep the best players, right? It's not like you are buying, it's an obligation that you must buy players in the summer by selling the ones that are key in your team. You can't do that. I think there are certain players that they will stay no matter what. Christensen have shown his quality this season in a consistent basis, and there is no way in the world that Barca can sell him. No way in the world, except I don't know, but it will be very, very crazy if Barca makes such a decision. Except the player that you are buying is far better than the player that you sold, then I think we'll accept that. Even the one that you even buy, we are not sure of how he will perform. Some players will come to a new club and to adapt will not be easy. So with Christensen, I think he has been doing a fair good job, and like, to be honest, the way he has performed this season have gone above expectations of many people, including me. Because he came in Chelsea, he was not like an exceptional starter. He have never been a starter at Chelsea, to be honest, and nobody saw this coming, that he will come to a big club like Barcelona and improve his game and automatically becoming a starter. It's something impressive. So with anything talking about a transfer for him, rumors are saying that it is not true. The player himself wants to stay at Barca and he does not entertain any offer, as he wants to succeed at the club. Of course, Barcelona did sign, I've already agreed a deal to sign Inigo Martinez from Athletic Club, according to new reports. which will come to further boost our defense for next season. Of course, we all know Inigo Martinez is a proven defender, with a big pedigree playing in La Liga for many years, but has a valuable experience. And I think that such an addition will be so helpful for the team, adding him to strengthen our defense for next season. After having a good defense this season, having conceding just 9 goals in our 26 La Liga matches, it means that our defense is getting better and better with time. And for next season, adding a player such as Inigo Martinez further strengthening the back line. It's a good decision. And of course, with Christensen, there is no way in the world that Christensen is departing this club, as the player himself wants to stay for a long time. Then on to the next story of discussion, the recent controversy surrounding young Barcelona midfielder Gavi's behavior during international duty has caused quite a stir within the Spanish football community. According to Sergio Santos, the RFEF has expressed its displeasure with Gavi's decision to skip an autograph event in Malaga, citing health reasons. Gavi claimed that he was suffering from headaches and needed to rest, which prompted the RFEF to replace him with another player. However, the RFEF was not pleased with Gavi's excuse, and they reportedly forced him to attend the event anyway. The controversy took place against the backdrop of complications over Gavi's contract at Barcelona. The young midfielder signed a contract extension with the club last summer, but the deal was not ratified by La Liga due to financial fair play violations. However, Barcelona was able to ratify the contract through the Mercantile Court of Barcelona in the month of January. But the court has now overturned its ruling, leading to the annulment of Gavi's contract registration. Gavi's recent altercation with the RFEF should add another layer to the controversy as the midfielder looks ahead to an uncertain summer. Because of the annulment of his contract registration, the player has returned to his previous contract, which expires at the end of this season. The Barcelona star, though, remains hopeful that the club will be able to figure out a solution come the month of May. His situation, however, has not gone unnoticed, with the likes of Manchester City and Liverpool keeping close tabs on the midfielder's future. So guys, with that, we have come to an end of this episode. Thanks a lot for watching. Until next time, bye bye.